Okay, so welcome guys to another review from the Bearded Berserker. I should have an intro or something like that. Dun, 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 it's a review from the Bearded Berserker. But anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day out there, and welcome to another one of my reviews. Before we start, a massive thank you to each and every one of you that's watched any of my videos, liked, commented, because as you know, I do read each and every single comment and I reply to each and every single comment. And thank you especially to those of you guys that have subscribed as well. It means a lot to me what I'm doing on here, because if you haven't watched any of my videos, what I'm trying to do is to show you guys that there is an alternative out there to slinging money at these massive faceless companies, businesses and stuff like that. Okay, now there's nothing wrong with all of them, don't get me wrong, but in my past experience of doing reviews and stuff like that, a lot of the bigger companies out there have kind of almost forgotten that there are customers out there buying their products, and it's almost like they're coasting on their name to sell their products, and they're kind of forgotten about their products itself that they're making, and it's all about making money, which, don't get me wrong, that's what businesses are there for, and companies and stuff, is to make money, but it's kind of almost like they've forgotten that people are out there buying it. And I'm showing you, or trying to show you guys, that there is an alternative. Now there's tiny little businesses, small companies, individuals, families making some incredibly brilliant products, okay, whether it be clothing, beard products, skin products, hair products, fitness products, aftershaves and stuff like that, and perfumes. And because there are small little companies and businesses, they don't have the massive money that big companies have for like promoting their products, advertising and marketing and stuff. And I have found, since starting these reviews back in March of last year, that because these guys are small companies and they don't have the capital that the big companies have, they're putting so much time, effort and energy and passion into creating these products, and they are producing some stunning stuff. And also their customer service is absolutely unparalleled. To be honest, when I first started doing the reviews, I was contacting massive companies, and I got a few really nasty kind of like messages back and phone conversations and stuff. Whereas the small little groups, individuals, companies and stuff, their customer service is amazing, and they can't tell you enough about their products. They're so passionate about what they're making and creating. So that is what I'm doing here, is showing you guys there is an alternative, and we need to support these guys down here, because without being able to support them, they're just going to not bother, disappear, and the only choice we'll have left is to buy from the big companies. So we need to support them and our craftsmen, because technically it's all kind of crafts, isn't it? Whether you're making clothing, jewelry, beard products, skin products, hair products, it's all craft work and artisan stuff. So we need to kind of help these little guys out there. Now, as with all the reviews that I do, I'm completely impartial, completely unbiased. Everything is my own 100% opinion. If there is something I don't particularly like about a product, I will say constructively why I don't like it. I'm not here to start blowing smoke rings up anyone's backsides, and that is how I kind of do it here. So with the reviews that I do, I'll look at the product itself, the packaging, ingredients, does it do what it says in the kind of description when you read it, what do I think of it, and pricing of it. And then afterwards I score it out of 20. So 20 being absolutely knockout phenomenal stuff, 10 being it's kind of alright, nothing to sort of write home about, 0 being I wouldn't touch it with a stinky stick. So that's how I score it afterwards. Before we start as well, if there are any small little businesses, companies, individuals, families making anything crafty wise, stuff, whether it's beard products, skin products, hair products, and you kind of would like me to have a look at them, see what I think of them, and show you guys out there, please get in touch with me. I'm over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, or you can comment down below. So please get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to help and support what you're doing. So here we go. Now, I have done a review for this UK chap before, and done beard. He does loads of stuff. He does beard products, colognes, perfumes, anything scented, he pretty much does it. And I've kind of started classing him as like the Willy Wonka of the scent world, because a while back I reviewed a perfume for him that he sent through called Gigi or Gigi. That was the perfume that he sent through to have a look at, see what I think of. It was that good that the missus liked it that much that that's all gone now, all by that little drop in the bottom. And he also said before Christmas, if you could choose a scent for a beard oil, what would it be? Me being into my Viking stuff and everything else, I said love to a honey mead. So about a week, couple of weeks later, he sent through this little sample pot of honey mead beard oil, and it was absolutely phenomenal knockout stuff. It was literally like using honey mead. So he is absolutely amazing with his scents, and he has sent through a new cologne aftershave, whatever you want to call it, to have a look at and see what I think of it. So this is what he has sent through. Dun, 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 there you go. And so we're going to look at the packaging, what I think of it, talk about the scent of it, the price of it, what I think of it, and then score it afterwards. And as with all the things that I kind of review and have a look at, this is not just an unboxing, okay? I have used this for a couple of days to see what it's like, make sure I don't come out in any hives or red blotches and stuff, see how long the scent lasts, so I can give you guys an accurate, honest impression of what I think of the product. Now, this is from Barbers Bay. It's under the sort of name of Giovanni, and this is Deep Leather, which is a cologne aftershave depending on where you come from and what you want to call it. And this is kind of like a leather fragrance with sort of suede, sandalwood, patchouli and velvet and amber sort of scent to it. Also complemented with violet, royal iris, musk and jasmine. Now that sounds like a lot going on in it, and as you can see, it's not a clear perfume. It's got like that amber sort of colour to it. Comes in a glass bottle with your pump atomizer thing on the top, and even got batch number or something underneath. And so I think he said there was 30 mils in here or something like that, 30 or 50 mils. And so let's have a smell of it. Now spray it a bit on the hand. As with perfumes, because of the alcohol that they use, you have to wait for it to die down a bit, waft your hand around, let it dry. Because obviously when you first squirt it out, it's quite harsh, so you want it to kind of settle a bit and see what happens. Wave my hand around. And this is a very complicated scent. And picking out each and every single one of those scents is very difficult. It's definitely got a woody sort of scent to it. I can smell the sandalwood in there and the patchouli, because patchouli is quite a pungent scent. It's definitely got a floral hint to it as well. I don't know whether that's the violet and the iris, the jasmine together, and it has got a sort of leathery hint to it. Now when I say leather, I don't mean like you're sniffing a brand new spanking leather wallet, although that is kind of the leather scent, if that makes sense. So it's not like you've got a wallet stuck to your face, but it has got a deep sort of leathery rich scent to it, which I actually really, really like. And this isn't a subtle scent. It's kind of an everyday scent that you can use whatever you're doing, whether you're going to work, whether you're going shopping or out clubbing it, or going out for a meal with friends. It's not a ridiculously in your face, but it is a very complicated scent, okay? Now, as obviously it's drying on my hand and everything, it is slowly starting to wear down a little bit. And it's a really, really complex scent. Deep and musky. And kind of a bit of everything in there. You can almost start, as it starts sort of dying off a little bit, you can start picking out the various different fragrances in there. The leather's coming through slightly more, and there is a very slight light suede scent to it as well. Definitely the sandalwood and patchouli there, and the floral side of it as well. And this is really, really good, because believe it or not, what I didn't do a couple of days ago when it came through is I didn't tell the wife that it had arrived. And I literally sprayed it on, left it half an hour and went through, and she actually really, really liked the scent. She said, oh, cool, what are you wearing? That smells really, really nice. And it's nice because that's a female's opinion of it as well as a male's. Because we're all into different scents. Some people go in for their fruity perfumes and aftershaves, sweeter ones, darker ones, muskier ones. Everyone's got their own sort of opinion. But it's nice to get an opinion from my other half who turned around and said, that smells really nice on you. What is it? I said, oh, Barbers Bay has just sent me through a new aftershave cologne to have a look at. And she really, really likes it. Like I said before, she's fallen in love with the Gigi that comes through. And she actually prefers that on a lot of the top perfumes that she does normally use, which I'm not going to mention names of at all because that's not what this is about. But she has started using that quite, well, literally permanently. That's her everyday go-to perfume now, and this is very, very nice. I do work in a hot, sweaty job, and so it's interesting to see how long it lasts. Scents with like the beard balms and oils that I review as well before it just disappears, because obviously everything scent wise does dissipate over the course of the day till you get home and you can't smell it anymore. This is lasting a good sort of 3, maybe 4 hours before it kind of needs reapplying, but it is still slightly there. It's still slightly there, but it just disappears 3 to 4 hours. And this is really, really good. Now, the price of this, he is charging it comes in a glass bottle, by the way, it's not a plastic one or anything. It's 18 quid from their website, Barbers Bay website, which I will be putting links down below, so please go check them out and see what you think to it. And you can also apparently around about 15 quids thereabouts from Amazon as well. And this is very, very nice. It's in a nice bottle, one of those ones that you just slip straight into a travel bag or in a case for a holiday and everything. I absolutely love the scent on this. And with the reviews that I'm doing for him, I'm not just saying this because I am objectively looking at the stuff that he sends through and kind of like almost trying to pick holes in and everything. But the consistency between his beard products, his perfumes, his aftershaves and everything, absolutely amazing. He is stunning when it comes to blending all the different scents, and it's a really, really good product. And I would more than happily go out and purchase this again from Barbers Bay. There you go, there's a label on the front. Giovanni. Dark leather. And so, Barbers Bay. Absolutely stunning stuff. Really nice to use, whatever you're doing. And I'm going to rate this out of 20. 19 out of 20. The reason I'm scoring this down 1 point is maybe personally for me, and this is just my opinion, he's done a really good job of blending it. It's a very, very nice scent and everything else. Personally, just for me, it might be a little bit too complicated for me. That's not saying that it's going to be the same for everyone. And 19 out of 20, don't get me wrong, is a fantastic score. But maybe for me, it would be a good evening one for me. If I'm going out, wining, dining, meeting friends, taking my wife out or whatever, it'd be a fantastic one to use. Summertime, it might be a little touch too heavy. Winter time and everything, really, really good. And for me, just might slightly be a little bit complicated, but other than that, it's absolutely bloody stunning. And it really, really does deserve 19 out of 20. And that's just my opinion. So thank you very much for Barbers Bay for sending that through. I really, really do appreciate it. I will be slamming links down below, so I check them out because they do loads. He does loads of different scents, like say solid colognes, your liquid ones, beard products, all sorts of stuff. So I would definitely suggest giving him a look up. Absolutely fantastic, and thank you very much to Barbers Bay for sending that through. So that was Deep Leather from Barbers Bay, or Giovanni, as the label's called. But thank you for sending that through. I hope you have enjoyed another one of my review. Believe it or not, I have got another one coming tomorrow evening as well. Three reviews, one every day for the past 3 days. And I love doing this because it is nice to show you guys that there is some really cool stuff out there. That aftershave is absolutely phenomenal. So thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please comment underneath. I do reply to every comment or like the videos and everything. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Yes. I knew there was something else before I finished that. What I've started doing from January, this is in the month that we're in, every 6 months now I'm going to be doing my Bearded Berserker badge of honour, which is I am going to pick my favourite products that I review over a 6 month period, and it will get my Bearded Berserker badge of honour, which is kind of like my favourite thing that I've reviewed. Now, it doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is, it's just something that I found absolutely amazing in everything that I've reviewed. And I will pick one review per month, per 6 months, that will get this Bearded Berserker badge of honour. So sorry, I knew there was something else that I was needed to say in my video. But thank you guys, keep on taking care of each other, keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode and review tomorrow night from the Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys, and take care of yourselves. Thank you.